Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This is going to be an episode to review of the 4th episode of this anime. It's like, I got rejected and then he took in a girl, got drunk then took in a girl. And the episode was about, okay, so the girl that's like, in high school, I think she's like 16, she looks 16. She got a job at a convenience store that's nearby because she wanted a job. And then she gets a friend who works there who taught her how to do it, and they're around the same age. And then that girl comes home and then meets the guy she's been living with, which, everyone would think, oh, you're living with this girl, you're probably sleeping with her. Like, you're getting something. That's what the whole premise and the whole idea is. Everyone thinks, oh, you're with this person because you're living together. There's no way you wouldn't be. She's a very attractive young female, and you're what society would deem as a creepy man. Living with a girl that you're not even related to, you had no relation to, and the friend says that, and then says he's creepy and weird, from what I remember. I watched it a couple days ago, but it is weirdly good. And then he goes on later in the episode, after the friend leaves, and she sees how she takes care of him and stuff. Well, she really does. She irons all his clothes. She cleans the entire apartment because he was living in basically a pile of garbage. He was living in what most weebs would probably live in. And the fact that she came in and did that and solved the situation and stuff is quite impressive. But back to the episode, then he goes on a date with his boss again. And the boss, who rejected him at the beginning of the show, they go out for drinks. And the boss says that, because every time he's at work, he has this girl that he takes care of, that's an underling who he trained and stuff. And every time he goes to work, he has to deal with this younger girl, and he's very patient, very nice, very very caring, very considerate and stuff of this girl who would be his underling at work, or I guess co-worker would be more of the proper one. And he goes on, he hangs out with her a lot at work, and he's been leaving work earlier. He's been coming in all groomed and well taken care of. And the boss was concerned that he had a girlfriend, which obviously he doesn't have a girlfriend because he's a good, morally just man. He knows it's criminally wrong, but also he has the bad thoughts of doing it with the girl. That was revealed in one of the episodes, that he did think she was attractive and all this stuff. But also, the girl said he was ugly. I don't know about that. But then she admitted that his boss admitted that she actually liked him. She was a virgin and all this stuff. I'm man, that's saying the boss is incredibly attractive. He doesn't believe her because he confessed his love. But then he says, if you're telling the truth, then you have to wait for me. But then he tells her the whole story of the girl, and he texts her, and the girl's mind, the younger girl who's 16, who lives with him, in her mind, she's gonna get kicked to the curb again, because that's how every man has treated her like shit. Every man has used her as a for sex, and for one reason only, which is sex. And in her mind, which is so warped and judged and mentally warped because she hasn't met a good guy before, which there are such things as good guys, he's gonna kick her to the curb. She's gonna be living somewhere else because he will get rid of her as soon as he can, because he's gonna be dating this woman. Why would this woman allow this girl to live there? But my honest mind, why would he do that? If he kicks her out, yes, she'll be able to take care of that, but she's going to be doing the same job as him, first off. Second off, that's never been, like, the situation between these two. There's, like... But, I mean, when you see a pattern, and a pattern, and a pattern, then you're going to assume that that pattern is going to keep repeating. I mean, it's only common sense. And, like... I don't know, the depth of this show is incredible. I think it is highly underappreciated how much depth and, like, thought and, like, this is one of the shows that I think more people need to watch, because this is, so far I've watched 4 episodes, and it is one of the best shows I've ever watched, hands down, without a doubt. Hands down, without a doubt. And if anything comes of my YouTube channel, which I don't think anything will, I want people to watch this show. This show here and One Piece. I want people to enjoy anime, though, to be completely honest. And this is one of the shows that is a banger. I don't understand why people didn't talk about this show when it was airing. Because it is one of the best, like... I would say darker romance series. Like, it's not like murder and stuff, but like it has a darker tone to it, and the themes and the problems that are presented in the show are a lot darker, if that makes any sense. It's hard to say where the show is going to go in the future, and 100% I hope it gets another season. Because, well, actually, I gotta see where it goes before I say that. But if you haven't seen this show, I would highly, highly recommend watching it. It has a fucking weird ass name, and I want to buy the manga. Or I gotta figure out which one it has. Would I read it right away? No, I'd rather watch it, because I think this is also really well animated, and the story is clearly going somewhere. But also, it kind of gives you it's telling you all men, or there are good people in the world, yes. But also, don't trust everybody. And I want to figure out why she ran away. These are questions that have been on my brain while I was watching the show. I want to know why she ran away. I hope that gets addressed at some point. Well, that's going to do it for this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.